And welcome into To Your Health. You know, I say To Your Health, but I'm going to mention a word right after it, gambling. And gambling is a health problem. You may not realize it, but the American Psychiatric Association designated it as an addiction along with alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. So today we have with us Roger Olsen.
Yes.
And you are the Resource Development Director for the Alabama Council on Compulsive Gambling.
Well, that's a mouthful.
And you get all that on a business card,
Yeah.
which is great. But Roger, the Alabama Council on Compulsive Gambling, been here for 5 years.
Yes, we
I
just
think
celebrated.
The first thing we need to let the viewers know is that the organization is a gambling neutral organization. Explain
Yes.
what that really means.
What it means, Jack, is that our goal as an advocacy group is to help people that don't know when to say when it comes to gambling.
Right.
We're neither for nor against gambling. If you want to gamble, that's up to you.
Your
If
prerogative.
you don't want to gamble, that's up to you. But if you do gamble, don't bet your life on it. And
That's
we're
right.
there to help people when that happens. When it should be the time of your life, and
Yes.
it becomes the nightmare of your life.
Absolutely,
So-
absolutely. And of course, the organization's been in existence now for 5 years. So back 5 years ago, there were 0 counselors out there that were trained to address problem gambling.
That's correct.
And now the organization has grown, and they've grown those amount of counselors. And this is statewide, obviously.
A statewide operation. We do training all throughout the state of Alabama. We're looking forward to, in 2018, doing some webinar training so that we can even expand what we've got.
Right.
And because we are 5 years, we've trained over 70 counselors. Some of those counselors have now retired, or moved away, or gotten out of counseling altogether. Not every one of them chose to be on our referral network. However, the more people that we train and the more that we do in the way of public awareness, then the more people understand what you just alluded to, and that is gambling. Problem gambling is a full-blown addiction, and that help is available here within the state.
Right. Very simply, I think we need to let our viewers know, because many of you watching this program are probably sitting home saying, boy, this is very necessary. I know, and every one of you watching this program probably knows somebody that has some kind of a gambling problem.
That's
They may
correct.
not be totally addicted,
Yeah.
but you can see some of the signs. If that's happening and people want help, what do they need to do?
They just need to call 211, the United Ways Social Service Network.
Okay, 211.
Yeah, they 211 and the Alabama Council got married about 3 years ago. It's been a fantastic relationship. All of the counselors that are available to help people with problem gambling that we have trained, Jack, are available on that network, as well as support groups like Gamblers Anonymous.
And that's, like you say, that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And it's 100% confidential.
Right, yeah, that's right. What a person would do is you would call 211. They're going to probably find out what your zip code is,
Right.
so they can find out which counselor is closest to you,
Yeah.
get you connected as quickly as you possibly can.
That's right.
So if some of our viewers are out there and they either know somebody that's in counseling or they are a counselor and they would like to get the designation certified problem gambling counselor, what do they need to do right
They need to
here?
call me at our office, which
Okay.
is 334-277-5100.
Okay.
Now, very shortly, we're going to be doing our annual conference on problem gambling at the Wind Creek Hotel and Conference Center in Atmore, and that'll be September 7th and 8th. We'd love to have them attend and see what gambling addiction is all about.
Right, and of course we're hosted by the organization, because they realize the fact that if a person's having a problem, they've been very supportive of trying to help with problems.
Absolutely. If it wasn't for the Porch Band of Creek Indians, Jack, our organization would have never opened its doors,
Right.
and people here in Alabama wouldn't be getting the critical help that they need
Right.
if they're addicted to gambling.
Good, and we're going to have you come back in another week or so, because we
Okay.
want to talk about another thing that, especially in the state of Alabama, can be big, and that's sports betting.
You can bet on that.
Absolutely. And just remember this, it's 211 if you know anybody that needs the help, and we'll be right back right after this.